At the Constitutional Court, the ninth hearing of President Yoon Suk Yeol's impeachment trial took place on Tuesday, with justices dismissing Yoon's request to adjust his 10th hearing date, as his criminal trial proceedings also begin the same day. Our Soo-young has more.
The Constitutional Court rejected President Yoon Suk Yeol's request to rearrange one impeachment hearing, which coincides with the start of his criminal trial proceedings this week. On Tuesday, during the president's ninth trial hearing, Acting Chief Justice Moon Hyung-bae said the 10th session on Thursday will go ahead as planned, dismissing a request by Yoon's team to hold the session next week, as the Seoul Central District Court will begin the president's pre-trial hearings for his criminal case on Thursday morning.
While there's criticism that the overlapping date weakens Yoon's right to legal self-defense, the Constitutional Court has decided to push through with Thursday's hearing at 3 p.m, an hour later than initially planned, stating that Yoon's criminal trial begins at 10 a.m.
During Tuesday's hearing, legal representatives of the National Assembly and President Yoon further made their case for and against impeachment. The Assembly's panel called for Yoon's swift removal from office, saying the declaration of martial law and related decrees were illegal as they did not go through cabinet procedures, and accused him of dictatorial actions.
This is a direct attack on the principles of the rule of law and the separation of powers. From the perspective of constitutional protection, it is an absolutely unacceptable act.
Yoon's side continued to argue that declaring martial law was a constitutional right of the president, and that the opposition-led parliament had forced his hand.
The opposition paralysed the judiciary, legislature and administration with its countless impeachments, interference with the Constitutional Court's composition, reckless budget cuts, legislative manoeuvres to shield its leader Lee Jae-myung, and obstruction of government policy bills. In a short amount of time, the president initiated a martial law that was constitutional, legal and peaceful, as a plea to the people.
They further raised suspicions of false ballot papers and potential Chinese interference, causing electoral irregularities, as a pretext for declaring martial law. Yoon's lawyers say they will review on Wednesday whether there's further evidence and witnesses to present. The 10th hearing on Thursday will feature 3 witness examinations, including with Prime Minister Han Duck-soo. Former intelligence official Hong Jang-won will return to the court for further questioning, this time by Yoon's legal team. National Police Agency Chief Cho Ji-yeol will be forced to attend after 2 absences due to illness. Experts say the court is likely to add one more hearing to hear the closing arguments and the president's final statement. Yoon on Tuesday decided to return to the Seoul Detention Center and sit out the 9th hearing. If the trial concludes next week, a ruling will be made in the first half of March. In past presidential impeachment trials, a verdict was reached within 2 weeks. Soo-young, Arirang News.